Selamat sejahtera and a very good day to Mr. Joaquiman. My name is Sharifah Batni, and today I am proud to present my pilot assessment project, which is PBW2103, a digital solution to boost parent engagement. So in Malaysia, the Parent-Teacher Association or PIBG plays a vital role in our education system. However, keeping parents actively involved in modern fast-paced environments remains a challenge. PIBG was conceptualized to bridge this gap, transforming how schools and families collaborate under our motto, hubungan harmoni, pendidikan kualiti. Let us first address the core issues that we currently face in Malaysia primary schools. Right now, school communication is heavily fragmented. Announcements are scattered across WhatsApp groups, printed paper notes that get lost in school bags, and unreliable verbal messages. Because of this, important school updates are easily missed or entirely ignored, especially by busy working parents who simply struggle to keep track of multiple chat groups. This is not just a convenience, it has real academic consequences. This is backed by research from Ahmad and Rahman 2024, which emphasizes that while parent engagement directly improves student academic performances, poor communication inherently reduces parent involvement. They note that digital tools are highly effective at enhancing parent-teacher communication. Therefore, our specific target for this app are the parents and teachers navigating these daily hurdles in Malaysian primary schools. To solve this problem, I introduced PIBGQ, an all-in-one centralized communication platform designed specifically for the Malaysian primary school ecosystem. Unlike generalized messaging apps, PIBGQ supports our local education structure and unique communication styles. It is built to accommodate diverse cultural and language backgrounds, perfectly aligning with the day-to-day needs of local parents and teachers. More importantly, it is highly mobile-friendly, offering an intuitive, simple navigation system that busy parents can access anytime, anywhere. Okay, so moving on to the core interface design, let's look at the dashboard and home screen, which represents the main landing for our users as seen in the video. Looking at the exact feature it has, the screen includes a greeting header welcoming the user, Selamat kembali Pak Aminah, alongside a notification bell alert icon. Below this there is an interactive horizontal selection row labeled Profile Murid, featuring separate dedicated cards for individual children, in this case Ame from tahun 3 Gemilang and Zara from tahun 1 Arif. The lower section features a centralized pemberitahuan segera feed displaying urgent time sensitive notice cards such as reminder for yuran PIBG due by June 25th categorized under kewangan and Amusat PIBG notice card scheduled for June 20th categorized under acara. Finally, the entire layout is anchored by a persistent 4-tab bottom navigation bar containing shortcuts for utama, siaran, kemajuan, and tetapan. Now, how is it easy to use? So, we designed this dashboard to completely eliminate unnecessary navigation complexity by consolidating the most critical and operational tasks onto a single page. For busy working parents who have multiple children attending the same school, they do not have to log out or navigate complex submenus. They can switch between the children's individual and administrative profiles with a single immediate tap on the respective card or on the respective card under the profile mode. And so, moving on to the next feature, it would be the screen 2. So next, let's examine the Cikgu Broadcast Hub, which addresses the massive problem of announcement clutter, modeled after the infection in the video that you see now. Regarding the specific features it has, this screen features an unread notification counter bar explicitly tracking 3 belum dibaca. Directly underneath, it introduces horizontal filter navigation fields labeled Semua, Sekolah, PIBG, and Kelas. The announcement field itself utilizes a clean timeline card layout that explicitly maps every notice to its creator, posting time and category tag. For example, we see an announcement from SK Taman Maju for Hari Sukan Tahunan 2026 tag under Sekolah, a meeting minutes update tag under PIBG, and a reminder from Cikgu Hamidah regarding ujian tekanan penggal tag under Kelas. So on how easy it is to use, these pre-filtered columns completely replace the chaotic experience of scrolling through hundreds of messages in the standard chat application. Parents can tap any of the top navigation fields to instantaneously isolate updates. If a parent only has 2 minutes to check for homework, they simply tap the Kelas field to remove all general school or PIBG administrative notices from view. For its impact on communication, this ensures that official, legally binding school guidelines and critical teacher requests stand completely isolated from casual parent discussion or chit-chat. So moving on to the last but not least, which is the Bahasa Money Language feature or language toggle. So with discussing it, it is represented by the universal toggle bar anchored at both the second screen or the third screen that I have said before. So as for the feature, it has the components consist on isolated top-level language selection container anchored outside of the main app header. It features 4 direct, horizontally aligned toggle buttons supporting localized and regional options, which is Bahasa Melayu labeled SBM, English SEN, Chinese as Mandarin, and IBAN. So the selected language fields such as BM in our examples highlights in solid blue to show the active localized text layer. Always easy to use because it is positioned permanently at the very apex of the interactive screens. Parents do not have to dig into complex device settings, scroll through profile menus, or understand technical jargon to change the display, as we know that not all parents know how to use smart devices. So with a single direct tap on the 4 of the options, the entire application text elements translate instantly to match the parents' immediate literacy and comprehension preference. The real world impact on parent-teacher communication is massive, particularly for rural and suburban Malaysian demographic. It is actively dismantles systemic language barriers within diverse school communities by providing native language rendering, including regional vernaculars like IBAN. It ensures that households that do not primarily speak English or Malay remain completely informed and included in their child's educational tracking, eliminating misunderstandings completely. When we look at the overall impact of implementing PIBGQ, it delivers three major benefits. The first one would be the structured communication. It completely replaces chaotic, fragmented messaging with an organized, centralized platform where information is clear, consistent, and easily traceable. The second would be the time efficiency for our teachers. Teachers save an immense amount of time. They no longer have to copy paste repetitive reminders or manage chaotic chat groups, allowing them to focus entirely on teaching and student development. The last one would be the stronger engagement and better performance. When parents are effortlessly kept in the loop, they can provide better academic reinforcement at home. This strengthens the relationship between home and school, resulting in an environment where students genuinely thrive. To conclude, PIBGQ provides a modern, efficient, and highly reliable way of managing school communication by replacing chaotic workflows with a structured system. We save precious time for teachers, bring clarity to parents, and ultimately foster a more supportive learning environment that drives better student engagement and academic excellence. Thank you very much for your time, and I am now